artificial intelligence based dating app. This one, Hot Chat 3000. This one is obviously a joke. The website is just trash. Yeah, it's an obvious joke, but artificial intelligence is taking over just about every aspect of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a good thing or is it a bad thing? So this app
it's
will
just the matter. It's funny now, but how funny is it when the big boys take over?
So,
When somebody actually jump on and actually put this into the forefront, because it's coming. We playing with
what's
it
the,
now, but it's coming.
so what is it like? Artificial and like so it's like I can go in there and be a fake person.
no. So this app, you upload a photo, and then the artificial intelligence will judge you on a scale from 1 to 10. And let's say you're a 4. It will match you with other people it has labeled as 4s. So now you as a 4 cannot just fucking holler at a 10.
It rates you
So
on your hotness according
yeah,
to.
So everybody gonna have ugly kids.
it's not true. I've seen two ugly people
No,
have some
you
beautiful babies, man. Sometimes it
absolutely.
works
That's
like that.
facts.
Absolutely,
Facts. I have to.
absolutely,
I mean,
absolutely.
look at Joe Jackson.
Oh wow, wow,
Yeah, that is not a pretty man.
at all, at
Mm-mm.
all. Little ghoulish, but yeah, rest in
Yeah.
paradise, Joe. But yeah, I mean, this will cut out a whole bunch of bullshit, right? All these so-called bad bitches out there, like, okay, yeah, according to AI, no, you're far from a bad bitch.
It'll stop a lot of catfishing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Hopefully, AI can sniff out a fucking dude in makeup better than I can.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah, man. Good luck on that, y'all, man. Be careful out here. Be careful out here. Yeah.
That part,
Yeah.
man, that part. We older now, our eyes are bad, especially in the
Hmm.
club setting. Like, dude,
Oh,
what is that?
yeah.
Yeah, be
Just
AI
careful.
for
can't
help.
get beer goggles.
Just be
Yeah.
just be careful if they quick to give you head, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you for the
Allegedly.
PSA. Thank you for the PSA, Miss Kiki. That is, yes, brothers, y'all heard, right? She back. But yeah, this will cut out a lot of bullshit, especially for the old heads out there. Like, look here, man, I ain't got time for these games. AI, is she on the up and up? Okay, this is where I'm at. I'm about a 4.5. Okay, let me just rock with who's in my category.
Man, that'd kill me if I got on there and they said you a 3. And then they start sending me all these uglies. I'd just be like, man, you know what? I don't even need to be on this app.
See, it
Damn.
would eliminate a lot of bullshit. It's just this app.
As Mandela asks, can AI outsmart a Snapchat filter? I hope
Sure,
so.
I hope so.
I
It's
hope
AI,
so.
damn it. I hope so. I hope they
Everybody
kick
better
that
come
person.
up
I hope they say we
with
reject your
makeup.
photo. Yeah, we reject your photo, and because you got too many filters.
The other thing is I don't know. Yeah, you guys probably haven't been on dating apps, but there is a trend where you'll get a woman with a beautiful face,
Hmm.
and that is all you'll see because from the neck down, this bitch is about 415 pounds.
Everything beauty. No, that's Butterhead.
I
Mm.
wonder how far would they like? Is it just a? I, I, I hope it
I
could be
feel
one of
like
those where they put the camera up
if
and
you're
they do
gonna
the whole
date app,
full
you
body.
gotta have a full body picture.
Yeah, that's what I was. There you go. A
Like
full
that's what
body
I think.
photo.
Like, cause if you don't got a full body picture, then I don't know. Like
I
either
mean,
you insecure about yourself or something. So
you know you
therefore,
hustling.
yeah,
You know
put your
you
big
hustling.
put your big ass out there because men like that.
That
Hey,
part.
yeah. There's somebody out there that likes that.
Yeah,
That
Um,
part.
somebody gonna come squeeze that Charmin ass.
But like you said, you need a full body because Tank getting tired of getting caught up. Like, oh man, she a
Oh,
banger,
Tank got
and
caught
then
up.
look and like, oh my god, I'm not allowed
Tank
to.
got catfish.
According to his medication, he ain't allowed to operate large machinery. When he's taking his
Oh,
medicine. So yeah,
I'm
okay.
done with those dating websites. But when I was on them, Oh, there was a lot of big girls out there that are ashamed to tell people they're big girls until you run into them in person. And I
Oh,
guess there are too
that's
many
not
people
fair.
that meet these girls and be like, well, fuck it, I'm already here.
Mm,
That's not cool.
mm,
That's not
mm.
cool. You know, it's
No, it's not
that's
cool.
not cool. I'm gonna
That's
need
not
you to
cool
take
at
a
all.
photo of you
Full.
standing on a scale holding today's newspaper. That's I
Yeah,
mean, fuck the proof.
put a picture up from high school and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like yeah, this
And
is me.
like Handsome Mandela said about the filters, man, that changes the game.
Oh,
That throws everything off. I'm so glad I'm not out there in that scene where I have to, compete and try to figure out what's what. Again, not trying to get, fall for the banana in the tailpipe with a, Mr. Misty.
it's crazy because I'm in Mexico and I've been on Tinder in Mexico and the women down here are absolutely gorgeous, right?
Mhm.
I go back home and you turn on Tinder and I'm back in Ohio. You turn on Tinder and there are so many women using those photo filters and I can only assume it's because meth has fucked up a lot of skin in Ohio.
Ouch.
And
Ouch.
this shit looks like cartoons, man. I mean, these photos are so smeared it doesn't even look like a real person anymore.
Wow.
Wow. Damn. Okay. Ladies, AI dating apps are coming soon. Gentlemen, they're coming soon. It's going to hopefully level the playing field and cut out some of this bullshit, man. And people ain't got time to be wasting doing all this bullshit trying to figure out what's what.
That's why I like meet people in person anyway, like on some real shit.
Yeah.
Like I like me like I know if I meet you in person, we feeling each other.
Right.
Off rip.
Right.
If I meet you, you're gonna have your best. You probably gonna be send me your military picture and stuff like that. Like when
When you had it.
when you
had
had
it.
They had hair and teeth.
Yeah. And teeth. Forgot about the teeth.
dude pull up with a fanny pack.
What's wrong with a fanny pack?
That's security. That means he know where his shit is.
Yeah, you fuck around dating these ex-prison dudes. You walk around with them prison pocketbooks.
Wow.
No, I don't want no ex-prisoner.
Wow. Don't block your blessings, ladies.
Yeah,
Over here, dissing that damn fanny
Wait,
pack.
so wait. So y'all, cause y'all feeling some type of way. So y'all got fanny packs?
No,
I got
I don't
one.
have
Yeah,
one, but
I
I'm not
got-
mad
I
at
knew
a brother who rock one. I had a couple.
I got like a
but not
little. You
Yeah.
get it around your waist. You take it to the beach.
That means he's organized. A brother can't be running around here.
Yeah, that's not the old like I'm talking about the old school fanny pack. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I ain't fucking
Like,
around.
that
with one of
they
them.
used to wear
Nah.
bikers with.
Got you. Nah.
No, I can't. I can't do that. I don't even want to carry around that much shit.
Right.
Like here, I
Right.
got one here. This is the one I wear. I wear like a money belt. You keep
Oh
everything
no,
I want in
I'm
there.
talking about the one that you
The
you gotta
old school
sit
one where
around.
you could put
Yeah,
you
you
could
feel
put
me?
a brick phone in there, you could put your cologne in there, you could put your Costanza
Everything.
wallet in there, all that shit.
Beeper. Remember the beeper wall?
Yes, ma'am.
Everything.
Everything in there, your little pistol, all that shit was
Right,
in
all that.
there. Yeah, I had a couple. Yeah. But
Yeah,
that
Aren't
was
they back in style
yeah,
now?
back in the day. What's up?
Aren't they back in style now?
Yeah, they are. They are. Cats are rocking those. Your boy Joe Rogan rocks one.
Mm.
And was like, man, it's so damn convenient. It was like everything I need is in there. It's like, yeah. But that was the male version of a little,
Well,
that was
maybe I'm
the
gonna block
merce.
my blessing because I feel like you pull up it.
But nobody's gonna show up like that, like they in the MC Hammer video,
Yeah,
on their first date.
too legit to quit.
You have it when you said, they used to rock them with the biker shorts. I was like, wow, you're right.
Hey,
Yeah.
what is the biggest no-no for you, Kiki, when you go on one of these internet dates? Like, if you meet a dude and he shows up, like, what's the first thing that you'd be like, you know what, fuck this, I'm leaving?
If you stink,
Wow,
Okay. All right.
wow. You would think that would.
but I think like the first thing, like if to be honest, because before you stank, you'll be walking up to me. So stanking is the second one. The first one would be if you lied. Like how you look. Like I would hate to be catfished. Because like if you catfish me, like we're not going nowhere because you're not even comfortable with who you are.
Not even if he buys like a nice dinner and treats you nice, he smells all right.
He's not comfortable with who he is. Like he had to lie. Okay, so since you said you got catfished, did you take the big girl out?
We were already out. You know, so it's like we'll meet out. Like, hey, you want to grab some coffee? And then after that, it's like, okay, I'm done with my coffee. I'll see you never. I'm to the point now where I was to the point before I got off that shit where like, I just think that we didn't have a full body photo. I just unmatched you.
I just think if we grown, by this time, like especially if you like 40 plus, I feel like you should know who you are and accept who you are no matter what it is, and just keep it real, because if you lie, then you're going to continue to lie. So that's how I feel. Like, so it would be lie and then stanking.
Got you. I got one for you. I got a question while we have you, Miss Kiki.
Okay.
If the rule is, for most females, there's no sex or kissing or no type of, affections like that on the first date. Is it cool to go Dutch on the first date when you go out? Or is that a no-no?
See, I'm a different breed. It's a different stroke for different people.
Okay.
Because I feel like if the chemistry is there, like you're going to get a kiss, at least a kiss. Or like, what I'm saying? Like, how you're playful and just got to touch that person because you're attracted to them? Like, I feel like if she doesn't do none of that, she's not into you. And make her go Dutch because you ain't going to get no pussy in 6 months. So.
Wait a minute. So like every first date should end in a tickle fight?
Like, but you know what? A lot of women think that that's rude. I don't mind it. Okay. Because I feel like if I have to pay, if I pay, I know I'm not expected to do anything. You know what I mean? So I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? But
that's a whole nother perspective, because I saw a TikTok earlier and the chick was tripping out because the dude was like, we're not doing anything then, and he sat there and he ate the steak and everything else. And she's like, well, I didn't bring any money. He was like, well, you still need to pay for your own meal. It was like, she was like, you invited me out. He was like, no.
You know what? He asked her out.
No, she said we should go get something to eat.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like, I didn't ask you out. You said, let's go get something to eat. We should go get something to eat.
Oh, she wasn't
him initiating the date. She making
wasn't
a foodie
taught
call.
Right.
Yeah,
she wasn't taught right, because anytime you go out with anybody, make sure that you got enough to cover your
bill,
because you don't know how that date is going to go. You don't know if you're out with an ignorant motherfucker like that. You know what I mean? So,
but is he ignorant? Because he was like, look, she steady complaining about, because her food didn't come, and his steak and everything else came. He steady smashing while she talks. She's like, you just gonna continue to eat while I'm talking to you. And he was like, why didn't you bring any money? Well, you invited me out. He was like, no, you said, let's go get something to eat.
Yeah, she expected something. I don't know. Like, like the traditional, you know what I mean? Men are supposed to pay for the date. Like, that's how some women think.
But this ain't that time no more, Miss Kiki.
Right.
That's why I ran that past you. Like, look here. This new age, we got AI dating apps coming online pretty soon, and down is up and up is down.
I just feel like
normal.
I just feel like nowadays women, like no matter what, even if a guy flies you out, you better always have money to get home. Like, what I'm saying? Like, how are you having somebody fly you somewhere, but you can't get home if something go wrong? And then I think the one girl, she ain't give up no butt. So I'm like,
and he
how
left
do you
her
feel
ass.
secure? Yeah, how do you feel secure getting home if you're out there broke? Like, I
He
don't
said,
know, that just don't make sense to me to fly away from home with no money.
Mm-hmm. He flew her out and she
Weird.
wasn't doing anything. He double backed and took her bags and dropped her off at the airport. She was like, how am I supposed to get home? He was like, not my problem. Got her up out of there. Was like, had his homeboy
Like,
come.
where's
so
your
he did
dignity?
some
Like,
bullshit.
if that happened to me, I'd be like, all right, thanks for the ride. You feel me?
Yeah, especially with a meal, a sit down meal. It wasn't no 5-star restaurant. It was just a little 2-bit, little steak, and he steady smashing. He steady cutting up the steak while she bitching about him not paying. She's like, I ain't bring no money. It was like, well, why didn't
And
you?
I just feel like if you broke and you fly out there, like, why did you go? If you wasn't gonna fuck them, you broke.
I never understood this culture when they said, "Oh, he flies
Like,
me
I
out."
just want,
okay,
like,
that's the trade-off. He paid for your ticket and your room. What do you think they're supposed to do? Just watch movies?
And then he took her on shopping sprees and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Like, if we're talking about that case, why ain't you fucking? You can't buy it on your own. You let a dude fly you somewhere. Why not? I mean, you don't have to. So let me clear that out. You don't have to. I just don't understand the why didn't you?
This is the logic I don't understand. These girls out here claiming to be a bad bee, having a little hot girl summers, but y'all broke. You can't pay for your little, $20 steak. Really? You don't have no money. You sitting there watching this man eat his whole meal with 2 side dishes, and you sitting there starving.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The other thing is we talked about tradition, like a traditional date, and we're 2-3 generations deep of our parents, both the mother and the father were working for their money.
Right.
So these traditions that we talk about aren't even from their generation. It's from a previous generation.
Yep.
And like none of us grew up like that. So where's this traditional expectation come in? If
the weird part with all of this equality.
Yeah.
I guess it's how you raised. You know what I mean? I guess it's how you raised. Because like some women I'm just gonna say it, like, if the mom is a hoe and expect the man to do everything, she's gonna raise her daughters that way.
Okay.
And if your mom is an independent woman and she got it her own, she's gonna teach you that you have to take care of yourself in this world. That's just how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then even if you are taught to be a hoe and have your hand out to a man, there are some women that get it on their own and understand, like, no, I'm not going out like that.
Okay.
But there's nothing wrong if you have to depend on a man if you're going to be barefoot and pregnant for him. So that part.
That's the caveat.
That's it.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, that's the only time I feel like a man needs to go ahead and shut up and take care of the woman. If you're,
we just talk about the first date.
Oh, I went there, honey. Okay, so the first date, it shouldn't be no expectation from nobody other than getting to know each other. If you ask me.
Thank you. That's
you know
all.
What I mean?
That's it. Thank you. Okay. Appreciate that one.
Cool. I'm a traditional fellow. I will buy a woman a meal and a plan B.
Next.
Now, see,
I'm kidding.
that right there says a lot, though. You know what I'm saying? A man that does something like that has character. You know what I'm saying?
That's a class act. That's a classy man right there, boy. I tell you,
he's a joke.
Boy, he take care of his responsibilities. Boy, he's a responsible.
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't expect no man to do it, but if a man did pay for it, it would make me be like, "Oh, okay."
What if? If you were out at dinner and like he slid you a plan B while you were out at dinner, like just
in case,
so we ain't got to run to the pharmacy after I leave.
I'm down with that. But you gotta wear a condom. Like, I'm down with that, and I'm gonna take this plan B because they is expensive. I'm tired of buying my own. Goddamn it, you feel me?
I've been flipping these Plan Bs for the past year. Hey,
Right, and they're expensive.
Both
I mean,
of y'all,
they
man.
$46,
Both of y'all.
$50 a pop. Shit, I start getting to take action instead of the Plan B because it save a little money.
Next. Guard. Guard.